Hey y'all, hey, happy is it Saturday? I'm pretty sure it's Saturday, y'all. The struggle's real. Y'all say hey when you hop on. Let me know you're here. And my name is Susan, and we're gonna get crafty tonight. We're gonna get crafty tonight. Hello, friends. Y'all say hey, y'all say her. Pull my video up. There it is, right there. Hello, friends. Hey, Jane. Hey, Lori. Jane, I have a bone to pick with you. Y'all come on in, friends. Hey, Susie. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Connie. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Janice Mercer. Mom. Oh, yes, y'all say hey to Mom. Hey, Angie Stevens. Y'all say hey. Y'all say hey to Mom, Trisha, and Mr. Randy. Hello, everybody. Y'all, Jane didn't come to my house, and she done tore something up of mine. She done tore something up of mine. She came in the middle of the night and did it. Thank you, Goodwill. It come from the Goodwill. Yes. Hey, y'all, come on in. Come on in. Hello, friends. Y'all, we're gonna Dollar Tree craft tonight, and all I'm gonna say is it gonna be good. It gonna be party. It gonna be party. Good evening. Oh, it is Saturday. It is Saturday. Saturday night. Cynthia's here. Hey, Joyce Freeman. Hey, Michelle, Miss Peggy, Lori. Thank you. You love the hair. I washed it yesterday, so, but you didn't answer. I did answer my phone. Y'all wish Jane a happy birthday. Y'all wish Jane a happy birthday. Oh, and today is Lori's birthday. Hey, Holly. Listen, I'm gonna wait for a few more people to hop on in, and I got a story time, show and tell kind of thing. Hey, Christine Baldwin. So, I needed a pair of new slippers, like really, really, really bad. We're gonna craft here in a minute. I needed a new pair of slippers, like extremely bad. I mean, my slippers were like, they were rough looking, okay? They were rough. So I bought myself and my daughter a pair of slippers from Kohl's. It was from me, you know, Christmas gift. Hey, friends, yes, y'all go ahead and sprinkle for me. Y'all go ahead and SHARE, grow the tribe. So, Kohl's had a sale on a pair of slippers, plus I had a 40% off discount. And so I ordered me a pair and my daughter a pair for Christmas. Hey, Susan Martin, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're going to craft here in a minute. I got some Dollar Tree stuff. We're going to make something beautiful. So listen, I had the slippers on today, and I was walking and they kind of felt funny, and I was like, what the heck? Well, I looked at them. Y'all, we done had a blowout, okay? You see the situation here? I don't understand. Okay? So, but no, wait, hang on. It's not just one. It's just not just one. It's two. Made in China. There was my first mistake. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Can't make it up. They're not even a month old, y'all. They're not even a month old, and they've already had a blowout. Hot glue them. That's what Mr. Randy said. That's what Mr. Randy said. Okay, so here's the supplies we're working with. E6000 and hot glue. Yeah, because, I mean, they're brand new. That's why they were on sale. You're right. Hot glue to the rescue. Hey, from Canada, first time watcher, welcome Valerie. If you're new, comment hashtag newbie and let us know where you're watching from. Also, make sure that you're clicking the 3 dots in the upper right hand corner and following the page, and also make sure that it's set to see first. That way, hopefully you'll get notifications of when I go live. You can also save this video to your favorites so it'll be easier to find. Take them back. Well, I don't live near a Kohl's. I don't live near a Kohl's. And I don't have the package or nothing. Air-conditioned slippers. Okay, Dollar Tree. This is the bamboo rings. You get 2 of them in a package. This is the larger size that you get, and then you get a smaller size. So I'm just going to use the larger size tonight. And then I have this board that is also from the Dollar Tree. $1.25 store. It ain't a dollar no more store. We all know. Susan Martin, new to your page. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad y'all are joining me tonight. Y'all go ahead, if you wouldn't mind, sprinkle the video, the SHARE button down there at the very bottom. That's how we make new friends, let everybody know what's happening over here on the Craftin' Chick page. Billy Johnson is new from Nevada. Hello, friends. Okay, and then I have 4 wooden half beads. They came from Amazon, and they're probably the 30 millimeter, if I had to guess, maybe the 25. They're either the 25 or the 30 millimeter, but 4 of those. And then I've got some floral foam. I've got the giant craft sticks, and these are the ones that you can get at Walmart in the crafting section. Hey friends, hello, hello. And these are the 10-inch. So they're called giant craft sticks. You get 45 of them in a package. But they're pretty big. They're pretty big. Hey Denise. Yes. Okay, and then I've got my lavender. I got the lavender out. And then, of course, y'all already know I've got other stuff that's going to be going on with this craft. But also, am I far back enough? Also, I have these spindles, okay? These spindles, I've already cut them because they were like long spindles, and honestly, I think they came off of a Jenny Lynn like high chair or cradle or something. I'm pretty sure these were Jenny Lynn spindles, but I cut them, and I also flattened the back of them. Now these I found in some dirt, buried in dirt, no lie. They were, when I went to go get some craft supplies from a friend of ours, I saw them laying in the dirt, and I'm like, are you going to do anything with those? And she's like, no. Well, girl, I started digging them up, and here we go. Here we go. Oh, Trisha's here. Hello, Trisha, my friend. Hello, hello. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and glue my craft sticks to my bamboo hoop is what I'm going to do first. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Y'all are the best. And y'all throw those hearts up. Y'all throw those hearts up. Wake the Facebook up. Let them know that we are live. Oh, I'm going to use one of these. listen, I know they're called, oh, listen, this is what they, look, this is what it looked like. These aren't clean, this one isn't cleaned. I mean, they were dirty, crusty, I didn't care. I didn't care. Something just fell over there. And then, okay, what are these called? I'm going to use one of these. I can't remember what they're called. Thank y'all for growing the tribe. Please keep Shar. Please keep Shar. Please keep Shar. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start gluing. Oh, and Trisha just posted, why do you look crooked? Trisha just posted a link to the VIP group. There, if you're not a member, you can click on that link and request to join. It's a free group. But there you can post your creations as well as get inspired by what others has created. And there is some pretty stuff happening over there that's being made. I'll trim this. I'll trim the excess off here in just a minute. So what have y'all been up to? Yes, yes, Trisha, my moderator, you'll see her commenting. That's my amazing moderator, Trisha. She said just click on that link. Someone... Yes, continued prayers for Charlotte. Yeah, my goodness. So sad. Wonderful crafts in the VIP group. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Just clean up that extra glue. On the inside. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Okay. That may be all I need. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. I'm just using these Hart scissors, H-A-R-T. You can find them in the tool section of Walmart. Or you can look online, walmart.com, and see if they're available online. Yes, prayers. Hello, everybody. So what have y'all been up to today? It turned cold again here. And continued prayers for California and Alabama and anywhere else that needs it. I know California is still not finished with all that's happening over there. See one of these right there. You walked again at your athletic center. Yes, girl. Yes, yes. Hello from a cold Tennessee. Okay, Kathy. We will, and one thing about the VIP group is we screen everybody because we don't want trolls in there and people, you know, come in there and they post spam and scams and all like that. So we make sure that it's a real person, and that it's not a fake page or anything like that. That way it keeps everybody safe in the group. Okay, so got that done. Just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and stain. This is going to be so pretty, y'all. You finally got to have Christmas with your grandkids. Oh, wonderful. Sandy's in California. Seriously? Don't you be getting any of that on your Goodwill sweater. Cynthia joined Weight Watchers. Yes. Let me make sure there's not any little glue pebbles. I think I got them all. Just sitting watching you now, pulling plies off of napkins. Are you fixing to do some napkin crafts? Is that what you're getting ready to do? I'm going to lightly spray this with just water. Hey, Miss Peggy, Handcrafts by Peggy. This is the Debbie's Design Diary DIY stain. It's in the color Dark and Decrepit. You can find this stain online. Just Google it, and it should pop up different places that sells it. Mom, her mom's in the hospital. Who's in the hospital? I'm going to do the back also. Okay, so the reason I spray wood is to open up the pores of the wood, and that helps take the stain better. Now, you don't have to always spray the wood. I just like to do it, especially when I'm staining. That way it opens up the pores and it accepts the stain a lot better. And it also, if you want the stain to be like super dark, you can do that. Leave the stain on for a few minutes, like is what I'm doing right now, before you wipe it back. And I like to use either a paper towel, a damped paper towel, or a baby wipe. And I'm gonna just use a damp paper towel. You like the stain? I really like the stain, especially if you want a darker stain. This is a really good dark stain. Now, I do like the Waverly Antique Wax also, but it's a lighter stain. So I wanted to go darker on this one. These are the giant craft sticks from Walmart. They're the 10-inch giant craft sticks. Walmart. And you could either use the paint sticks on this, or you could use those bamboo sticks from Amazon. Either way. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side and let that dry. Put that over here. Okay, and then I'm going to stain this piece of wood that also came from the Dollar Tree. Was your cabinets already stained? Yes. The only prep work that I did on my cabinets is I cleaned them with vinegar and water. I did not sand them. But see, those cabinets are a little over 20 years old, so some of the finish had already come off. Like some of the seal had already come off. So that's why I didn't sand. And that's another reason why I went with that stain, is because it said you did not have to stain. Now, it did say it for best results to sand, but it also said you did not have to sand. So that's why I went with that stain, for that reason, and also because it had a sealer built in. And I didn't have to do that step also. But now, if you have newer cabinets that still has like a coating on it, like a heavy varnish or whatever, you may have to lightly sand. But I didn't. I did not. Okay. That's done, and then I'm going to stain these wooden half beads. Thank you, Sherry. Good evening, Felicia. Hello, everybody. Y'all come on in, come on in. These are going to be the feet that I'm going to use. I could have used those feet that I usually use from Walmart. but I didn't really want the stand to be too tall. So that's why I'm going with the shorter feet. Thank y'all. Good evening. Okay. So I think I've gotten, now I am going to add just a little bit of stain to my little spindles here. So who's been crafting this weekend? Good evening. Okay, put that to the side. Put these back in my little bowl, and those can dry. Put you over there. All right, so now I'm gonna dry the ring, the bamboo. I'm due for a trip. They have awesome circuses. Yes. You've been painting vases. I like the shelf behind you. This right here I got on sale at Hobby Lobby. A couple of months ago. Maybe like back in October, I believe. Angie's making birdhouses from a book. Oh. I can't wait to see that. This is going to be so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my floral foam. Take my floral foam. This is Dollar Tree. This is the floral foam from Dollar Tree. You're building a house, and I'll finally get my craft room out of storage. Yes, girl. I know you're excited. I know you were so excited. So excited. Okay. Let's do you can't craft because of the disc in your neck. Gone. And pressing. Oh, Christine. No, Holly. girl. I feel you. I do. Bless your heart. All right, and then I'm going to cut this in half. Let's do... Okay, and then I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to need it that wide. Let's do, all right. And then I'm just going to do a notch in the middle. Kind of hollow it out. Your grandmother did that when you were young. Oh, I can't wait to see it. And then I'm going to glue this down in here. I'm going to do it this way. It gives me a little bit more on the front. I'm just going to add a whole bunch of glue. I used a crimper, a crimping iron. It's a 2-barrel crimper that I got on sale at Ulta, and it's the Bedhead by TG, and it was adjustable, so you can do like a deep curl or a not so deep curl. And I do the deep. But if you have the short hair, you probably want the smallest. All right. So now I'm going to get my lavender E6000. No, I just used hot glue. Didn't use E6000. I'm going to start cutting while that's finishing drying. I'm going to start cutting my lavender up. Love it. Okay, I'm going to use, and this lavender, both of these, this and this came from Walmart. These are 97 cents. And they had them again this year. So, 97 cents Walmart. This one was more expensive, but I still think it was less than $2. Or maybe it was less than $3. I can't remember. You missed the beginning? Yes, this was that bamboo hoop from the Dollar Tree. You get the, you know, the 2-pack, and that's the larger hoop. But you can totally use an embroidery hoop if you don't have the bamboo hoop. Okay. Put those there, and then I'm going to cut these up. Three things you can't do without: hot glue, duct tape, and zip ties. True. Y'all gonna love this. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I'm just going to start putting my flowers in, my greenery. And I'm going to go in at an angle. And I'll stick these in, and then I'll add the glue once I get them where I want them. So whatever I do on one side, I will do on the other. Welcome, Peggy Scott. Welcome, welcome. Yes. I don't know if I can do this like this. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing, but I'll do it, and then I'll show you that. I'll show you what I'm doing. So like I said, whatever I do on one side, I will do also on the other. Okay. And then I'm going to start adding some lavender, the regular lavender. Please feel free. Yes, after the video is over, this will get shared to the page, so you can go back and watch the replay at any time. So make sure that you're clicking those 3 dots in the upper right hand corner, and you can save this video to favorites. And then that way you'll have it. And then while you're clicking, go ahead and follow the page so you will get notifications of when I go live. Okay, just gonna keep going. I think I'm gonna cut this off. Okay. Love them. Thank you, Deborah. Hey, Jean. And at some point, I'll add moss. Okay. Loving that. Okay. I may add more of that, but for right now, I think that's enough. Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and get my moss. And this is the Walmart moss. I really don't like the Dollar Tree moss. So I like the Walmart moss. I know it's more expensive. Did you say the scissors were heart? Yes. H-A-R-T from Walmart. H-A-R-T. H-A-R-T from Walmart. They're industrial. scissors. Now I'm going to add some to the back. Thank you. Yes. Hardware department. Somebody's throwing a mad face by accident. Love this. Okay, I'll add some more. Let's continue on with the flowers. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, let's do, these squirrely things were given to me also. I'm going to use a couple of them. See what we can do. They do have a good inventory at Walmart. They really do. I like that one. All right, let's see what we're going to do with these. And then I think I'm going to add a little bit of stain to these also. That bottle is so hard to open. I'll just use the Waverly. I'm over here upcycling some Dollar Tree Valentine decor. Yes. This is going to be so pretty. It's going to be beautiful. just making it a little bit darker. Okay, let's do... Hello, everybody. Trying to go in at an angle. There we go. You love the pine cone tree. There's a video on the page where I made that. That was so much fun to make. I absolutely love how that turned out. Okay, so that's what I got going on so far. Okay, and then I'm gonna add something behind there also. Let's see. Let's do... Let's do... Once I get all this situated, I'll add some glue. Okay, let's see what I don't want on here. I don't want... Yes, if y'all make that pine cone tree, we would love to see it. Absolutely. Love to see it. Okay, so this is what I got so far. Okay. And then I need that. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add right here, I'm going to add a little bit of greens right there. To kind of fill in that space. Let me start adding a little bit of glue. Okay. All right, and then let's do something with these. Let's see what we can do with these. Maybe coming out on the side. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Okay. Just did a little bit, kind of popping out on the edge right there. Okay, and then let's see what else we got. Let's do... what these things look like. I don't even know how you would. These little twisty things. I think those are too big. I'm not going to do those. Okay, let's do... let's go ahead and put that to the side, okay? Because I need to work on the spindles, build my, what do you call it? The riser that it's going to sit on. So I'm going to put this over here and we'll come back to it. So these are going to get painted. Put some of this stuff away. Okay, so I'm going to take some greens, and I'll let y'all know the colors I'm using. I'm going to need my Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster. I'm going to need some Waverly Antique Wax. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster, and I'm going to dry brush. Thank you. Okay, y'all, can't wait till it's finished. Okay, just dry brushing. And dry brushing, you just put a little bit on your brush. Okay. And then we'll sand that back a little bit, okay? And then let me do my feet. Same way. And I like to use a wiry brush when I'm dry brushing. And I really like these chip brushes. And I get my chip brushes from Harbor Freight. So those are the brushes I like to use when I'm dry brushing. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to take some greens. I've got this Folk Art matte acrylic in the color Mossy Meadow. Mossy Meadow. So I'm going to put some of that on my paper. I'm going to take a little bit of this folk art matte acrylic crocodile. And then a little bit of the folk art matte olive green. Okay, and then I'm going to need a little bit of the Waverly Antique Wax, and I want a round brush. Not going to work. And again, this one is wiry as well. So I'm going to take some of this Waverly. Okay. I'm going to take one of my spindles. And again, these spindles I found on the ground, kind of buried in some dirt. I think they came off of a Jenny Lynn high chair or cradle or something. Okay, and I'm kind of just mixing these colors. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dab this green kind of in different places on my spindle. No rhyme or reason to it. Okay, so like that. I do the crackle all the time. Let's see. I think I have a crackle back there. Which one is crackled? I just did a crackle the other day. I'm trying to see which one it is. I love doing the crackle, and I just use the Elmer's school glue when I do the crackle. Trying to see which one, what was the last crackle that I did, y'all? Y'all remind me. I know I just did one. Okay, I'm going to dry this, and then I'm going to add the Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster. Abide. Trust the process. Trust the process. Hello, Marianne. Did you crackle behind the button heart? No, I didn't. Let's see. Didn't I just do a crackle? What do you think? The letterbox. I did do the letterbox. This one right here. Handprints. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster. Kind of make it look old and crusty. And I'm going to do some of them heavier. I'm not going to do them all the same. Okay, let me dry that. Hey, Robin. Let me clean my hands off. This is what we've done so far. Okay. And then I'm going to lightly sand. Okay. All right. So there's my old looking spindles right there. Okay. All right. Let's glue the feet on the bottom. They look old. Mission accomplished. Okay, so here's my little platform that this is going to sit on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this to my tray. I mean, not my tray, but my floral arrangement. Do it like that. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that yet. Let me glue my little spindles on. Okay, so that's what I have so far. Look how cute that is. Okay, and then I'm going to take, again, I'll call these a honeycomb. It's probably not. I know this is not what they're called. They're called seed pods or something. What are they called? Put you right there. Oh, Trisha, are you still here? Can you get me the link to the Solo Wood Flowers? I'm gonna use some of the Solo Wood Flowers. I forgot to tell y'all that. Or, let's see. Love the spindles. Let me use one of these green ones. Thank you. Seed pod. Oh, was that the correct term? That was the correct term. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add some moss right here before I glue that on. Lotus seed pod. Lotus seed pod. I don't know why I've always called them honeycombs. I don't know why. I just have. Oh, and Trisha just posted a link to the Solo Wood Flowers, which are these beautiful flowers that are made out of wood. They're all the time having sales. So, y'all, I'm pretty sure they're having a sale right now because they always have a sale. But y'all, y'all check them out and see what kind of sale they're having right now. I haven't used my Solo flowers in a while, and I was like, I really need to get them out and use them because they're so beautiful. And I know a lot of y'all have them. Lotus pod. Water lily. Somebody's still throwing up a mad face. You're hitting the wrong button. You're hitting the wrong button. You're supposed to be hitting that heart button. Go ahead and wrap around. Hey, Deborah Davis. Hey, girl. Be right back. Okay, Mom. Okay. Now that I have moss everywhere, which one of these I'm going to use? That one maybe. Oh no, I like that one too. This one's probably more uniform to the size that I need. Yeah. Your foot, my foot is cold in your craft room. Well, at least, do you have slippers on? They're so pretty. Do you have slippers on, Angie? Because I can loan you mine. You want my slippers? I just got them at Christmas. I can mail them to you. The right one doesn't look much better than the left. You want my slippers? You want the right one or the left one, or you want both of them? Oh, Lord have mercy. They just don't make stuff like they used to. Right? I'm going to put you right there. Wait a minute. I mean, just don't know what to say about it. Other than Kohl's needs to do better. Your feet freeze. Oh, thank you, Marcia King. Thank y'all. I knew y'all would love this one. I knew y'all would love this one. Welcome, Darlene. Welcome, welcome. Where do I get my ideas? Well, I knew I wanted to do a craft with the spindles, and I went on Pinterest and I got an idea off of Pinterest. And then I just started seeing what I had and just started throwing stuff together. Yes, Deborah, look out. Look out. I knew y'all would love this one. Thank y'all. All right, now let me glue it onto my pedestal. Uh-oh. I'll stick you back in here in a minute and add glue. Did y'all see that? I'm a professional. Hang on. Back up. That's my center right there. OMG. I feel like I need a little bit more lavender right there. There we go. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Thank you. Look how beautiful that is. Love that. Love that. Your list of favorites. Yes. I knew y'all would love that. I knew y'all would love it. Oh, y'all don't go away because I think the bead jar is going to get filled up and we'll be doing a gifting. I can send it to you. Little flower pots. Yes. Thank you. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I knew y'all were going to love this one. I knew y'all were going to love this one. Okay, what was our highest stay? Calm down. Calm down. What was our highest number? I know it was, what, 175? $189. $240? That matches your house. $224. $240? Thank y'all. $2,000. Love this. Thank you. I did 190. Oh, wait. 190. 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 260. $2.60. Okay, so all y'all gotta do, if you're new, once we fill up that bead jar, and I add 1 bead for every 10 people, and we go by the highest number of the night. So once that bead jar is full, I do a gifting, which includes craft supplies, and I've got one made up right over here to show y'all. Thank you. Good night, Trisha. Good night, good night. Okay, so in this craft pack, you're getting a surface board, which can be redone. You can heat this up, pop this off, put you some scrapbook paper, fabric, or whatever, and glue this back on. Awesome surface board. And then this right here is a frame with the bead hanger. You can pop the back side out and change out the front part. So you're getting that. You're getting a pack of the mini mums from Hobby Lobby. You're also going to get a pack of the Jingle Blocks. You're going to get some of the nautical rope. One of the silicone makeup applicators. Good night, Mom. That we use not for makeup, but to help with the hot glue. $3.25. What? And then this super cute beaded tassel. It can be used year round. It can be used year round. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to repack that later. I had it packed where everything fit in there. I'll have to repack it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to choose somebody from the comments. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all keep commenting. Okay. Thank y'all. Yes. Girl, Kim, it's a struggle. Yes, a hoop from the Dollar Tree. One of those bamboo hoops. Thank y'all. Sherry. Thank y'all. Okay. You almost hot glued your clothespin to your lip because what? Oh wait, where'd my comments go? Have I heard from Miss Marie? Not. I talked to her before Christmas. And she was still hanging in there. Diane M-I-K-A-T. Macat. Micat. I don't know. Oh, Lord have mercy. M-I-K-A-T. Okay, and let's do a couple napkin packs. What you say? Let's do some napkin packs. Uh-oh. Let's do some napkin packs. So if y'all have not received a napkin pack, y'all go ahead and start commenting. Kelly Oglesby. O-G-L-E-S. B-Y. Okay, if I call your name, be sure to private message this page with your mailing address. Okay. Christine Johnson. Deborah Davis. And let's do one more. Brenda Odom, L-A-I-L. Okay. Kelly Oglesby, Christine Johnson, Deborah Davis, Brenda Odom, L-A-I-L for the napkin packs. And then Diane, M-I-K-A-T for the craft pack. And I'll do more napkin packs. So don't fret. I have plenty of napkins to share. I haven't found any napkins I have liked recently. I would love some. Okay, I'm gonna do some more napkin packs. So y'all hang tight, and I'll be doing more giftings for napkin packs. All right, y'all. If y'all were inspired by this, y'all sprinkle the video, and y'all, OMG. Let me do my thumbnail. Okay. Yes, congratulations, everybody. All right, friends, I'm going to hop off. I hope y'all were inspired, okay? I hope y'all were inspired by this. And y'all have a wonderful rest of the weekend. You're welcome, and I will see y'all soon. Love y'all. Night-night.